Gun people. Man, I'll tell you, I do not miss dealing with these incompetent females, these quota hires that are hired because of every other reason except their abilities. This woman is totally incompetent, and she is an exact representation of 90%, probably 95% of all women in law enforcement. And it's just ridiculous that people embrace this diversity, this equity, this wokeism. That remember, this woman rides around giving tickets, getting paid the same as a guy, and can't do the job. Only puts the public in danger. She's lucky the guy didn't get her gun and kill everybody. She's lucky a man with no training stopped and saved her. So this guy's in a domestic, it sounds like, with a woman, and then stole her SUV. They had an argument. They're not saying it's domestic. I think it is. The woman stated her and the man who stole the SUV got in an argument shortly before. Officers began searching for the vehicle, and then the officer located the vehicle. And he was driving erratically. All right, so I'm going to bump it up here. I think this is the car right here. It's coming up on the left. There it is. And audio will start in a minute. She gets behind it. This guy's really driving dangerous. She should have took him out very early. Right here, he's trying to ram somebody. This is an immediate takeout. She needs to pit him and take him out. And she said pit training because she's one of the state troopers. Ooh, she's one of those guys that drive around on a highway and give tickets. Those guys are good. So right here, she should have pitted him. He's endangering the public, driving erratically. He needs to be off the road. Right here, again, heading head on to people. Those are all things that justify a pit very easily.
10-4 in my location. I'm going.
So I want you to listen to her talk, because all she can do is get on the radio and blah 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 blah, and I don't know, and maybe I should, and could you, and nobody can. I can just imagine everybody. You wonder why it took so long for people to get to her. Everybody's like, you know what? I'm not going to this. It's going to be another shit sandwich. I'm going to have to clean it up. She's going to let her deal with it. She's getting paid. She always wants to tell us how great she is. Let her deal with it. And now she's just screaming for help.
Gonna be going south on 63. We're almost to I-25. If somebody can set up some spikes right there. He's on the opposite lane.
Yeah, because people can just magically show up and set up spike strips. It takes them almost 10 to 15 minutes just to get a second officer to her. And they drive around the same area. And she's talking like somebody's standing around waiting for her to call for spike strips.
Lane of travel right now. He is all over the roadway.
He's endangering the public. He tried to ram two people. Deadly force is almost authorized on this guy. It probably is authorized because the cops don't get held accountable anyway.
Yeah, at the 307.
To the interstate from 63 south on the 95 area, 10-3.
Yeah, 10-4. We're coming up to the 307.
Anytime a cop answers, yeah, 10-4, they're usually inexperienced. 10-4 is one of those things that you say as a feeler because you're trying to think on what to say next. It's an unnecessary word. Nobody cares. Just, if you're going to say yeah, say yeah. If you're going to say 10-4, then say 10-4. But yeah, 10-4, it's, I know people are going to say, you know, you're going to be picky, but it's just a real sign of it. This woman's probably never been in a pursuit, never pitted anybody, been running around her whole career telling everybody how great she is, and
7. I'll let you know if he goes north or south.
So she's calling for a spike strip, and she don't even know which way he's going to go when she hits this road. I don't even think he gets there. I think he makes a U-turn.
114, I'm headed back that way. I was at the 314. I don't know which way they go.
He's going down Caballo Lane, and he's turning around. He's trying to. He's trying to ram me off.
Oh, he's trying to ram me. Oh, he turned. What if you were following him and you didn't let him get behind you, and you followed him and stayed behind him so you could pit him and do your damn job? Maybe he wouldn't be behind you ramming you. Rick, why? Maybe Maybe she wants to get rammed from behind. Whatever.
Off the road. He just crashed me.
He just crashed me.
He's trying to get me to pull over.
He's trying to get me to pull. Who the? Are you kidding me? I mean, is this freaking a cartoon, Looney Tunes? The cop's chasing a bad guy. The bad guy gets behind her and he's trying to get her to pull over. And she's running from him. In a police car. Getting paid. Has limited immunity.
Ram me. That's it.
So now she's running from him. Perfect.
Get my right.
That one vehicle just rammed you. Let's take a better image.
10-4, he's right behind me. He just rammed me. He pulled off to the side of the road. He is turning around now.
So I think this is the truck that might stop and help her.
Please let Santa Fe Regional know. I think he's going to try to go back to the house. He's driving all over the road.
So now she's a mind reader. He's going to go back to the house. He's just driving erratically. I mean, he's being stupid. He's trying to ram people. Obviously, I mean, I knew right here the guy was either crazy or on drugs or both.
Idiots.
Which is why she should have pitted him and took his car out. But she's scared. She's weak. Oh, and she's pregnant. And she has tattoos. Why does that matter? Well, she could have.
146 Incompetent, my current 20. I'm passing Caballo Lane. I'm going back north on 63. We're coming up on the 1 mile marker. He's in the opposite lane of travel right now. Should I try to? I think I'm gonna pit him because he's literally.
She doesn't want to pit him because she's scared on what she's going to have to do if she stops him. She doesn't want him to stop. Look how far back she is. She's not trying to pit. She's not trying to protect the public. She's protecting her weak-ass self.
Opposite lane. Are there any units closer to me so I can pit him and we can contain the vehicle?
Oh, so if there's other units close, then I'll pit him. She wouldn't pit him if there's... When another unit shows up, it would have took over the pursuit like they do every time. She's scared. Worthless.
In opposite lane of travel right now. He's putting other people in danger.
I'll never pit. 100 advice, you can go ahead and pit.
Look how far back she is. I mean, ideally, most pursuits should probably be this way so you don't... But this guy is trying to kill people and ram them. And she's going to let him. Because she's not going to get involved. You think she's protecting the public? Do you think she's helping the situation or making it worse? If you say she's helping, you're crazy. She's calling out the location. She may get a man cop there. Is that what we're going to pay female cops to do? Just drive around and call in shit. And you can get paid the same as the cops. That's what we'll do.
10-4, looks like he's going to try... He's slowing down. He's going to take Old Denver Highway.
He's already passed the road.
10-4, he's not going to take Old Denver Highway. He has a tire iron.
He has a tire iron. Listen to her. Just all she can do is talk and run her mouth. She does it when she gets out of the car. Ineffective, but tying up the radio and running her mouth.
Bellini, stop.
Wow, that was a really tough ram. Man, that really shook him up.
Old Denver Highway. He has a tire iron.
Pretty aggressive. I think her brakes got hot. She couldn't stop. I don't even think she meant to do it.
Bellini, stop. 146 income. There's a biker. No, he just.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? She's got the radio key. This is on the radio. This is on the radio. She's.
146 income. There's a biker. No, he just.
So in the middle of pursuit, instead of dealing with the dangerous guy, her job is to stop and yell at somebody not involved and suddenly give them the awareness tip of the week that this guy's dangerous to get off the road. She's keeping you safe. If the guy had a gun, she'd probably say, give me your gun so it'll keep you safe.
Get off the road, Kate, get off the road.
Get off the road. She got to yell at somebody. So she'll yell at the guy that almost got ran over by the guy that she could have stopped 10 minutes ago, and she's too scared.
He's dangerous. Get off.
He's dangerous.
The road.
420.
Get off the road.
Get off the road. Okay, get off the road. He's dangerous. Get off the road.
420.
Gee, I didn't figure that out. He just tried to run me over on a bike. I thought he was trying to make friends. I thought he wanted to take me out on a date and buy me dinner. Thanks, officer, friendly, incompetent.
20.
146 Incom. He is still driving down 63. We're going towards into Pagos. He attempted to hit a person on a bike. 146 Incom. There are more people on the bikes. I'm gonna hit him head on. 146 Incom. He's still going. He's crashing my vehicle intentionally as well.
He's crashing my vehicle. Well, okay. I guess whatever.
We're here at the 2. He's on foot.
He's on foot. I'm not chasing him. I'm just going to sit on the radio and scream into it.
146 Incom. He's running at me. Stop!
So I'll yell at him.
I'm gonna fucking tase you, dude. Stop!
I wonder what's in that hat, because that hat breaks the windshield.
Stop!
This breaks it?
Stop! Stop!
Man, is that his hand breaking that windshield? I thought he had something metal in his hip. That looks like a hat. What broke that windshield? Must have been his hand. So she's backing away running because she's scared. Never got out of the car. Raise your hand if you think a guy would have got out of the car and went freaking habeas gravis on this dude in about 2 seconds. Of course he would have. Rick, she's just as good and you just don't like women. I don't like paying incompetent idiots and telling them they're great and giving them participation trophies and making everyone else have to do their job while they get paid and watch. That's what I don't like. Okay, right here, at this point, if I'm in a car and chasing the dude, he's done all this, I'm not letting him get back in the car. I'm probably going to run him over right here. Is deadly force authorized? Probably. It's not a good case. I wouldn't be running him over to kind of kill him, but it's still deadly force. I would just want to mess him up so he wouldn't want to run or get out, so I could get out and jump on his ass. This guy gets out and saves the day because this girl would have stayed in her car forever and screamed on the radio.
Stop! Stop!
As usual. Oh, New Mexico State Police. Ooh, those guys are good. They give out a lot of tickets. They're good. Look at her speed. Look at that blinding speed running from this car. So luckily this guy gets out here. She's got her taser in her hand, which without the guy, he'd have took that away and tased her ass and took her gun.
Don't let him get in! Stop, stop!
Nice tattoo. Oh, Rick, why are you picking her tattoo? I'm just saying it's a nice tattoo. Maybe both sleeves. I thought she had some on the other arm, too.
Stop! Don't fucking do it!
Now she's going to start yelling and making it worse. Worst thing you can do to a guy is to have a woman screaming in his freaking ear. And here she is. Incompetent, and there's nothing going to scream. Lucky this guy has some ground fighting. He puts him in a bar pretty quick.
Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out.
Thank you.
Cut it out.
Stop, stop.
Cut it
He's
out,
trying
fuck
to...
out.
She can't get the handcuffs on.
He's trying to... Stop!
So I'll just yell at him like I yelled on the radio. Totally ineffective.
No, he's trying to grab my gun.
He's trying to grab my gun? You got one hand on a handcuff, and he's got his other hand. How's he grabbing her gun?
Trying to grab my gun.
Get the other cuff, get the other cuff.
So the guy's got to tell her, get the other cuff. Because she's too busy explaining and screaming and the poor bike and get off the road and I got to keep you safe and oh my God, he's trying to grab my gun and stop, stop, I'll tase you, shut the fuck up. Oh, she's really good at talking, huh?
Get the other cuff.
You motherfucker.
Oh, so now I'll cuss at him. Oh, that'll help. Wow, I'll just stand up because I don't want to skin my knees. And then I'll pull out the pregnant card in a minute.
I'm gonna fucking tase you.
I'm gonna fucking tase you. Lots of threats. Oh, that sounds tough. She's scary. Guy jumps on an armbar pretty good.
I got him, I got him. There's her. I got him. There's her.
I'm gonna fucking tase you.
I don't know if that's a really good armbar, but it looks like it's held him down pretty good.
Get the fuck out. He's there. Cut it out. I can't see him.
What's your
Oh, he hooked his arm. See, this guy's got some ground fighting. Nice arm hook there. Was the leg?
problem?
Stop
resisting.
Let me the fuck out. Just let me.
Is this guy an LA fan? I thought I saw LA Lakers on his thing. What's that on his pants? Maybe he's a Lakers fan.
Just let me go. Good. Guys, back the fuck up. Get her out. Get her out.
Turn.
So she cuffs him in the front, which is a no-no for several reasons. Sometimes you may have to do that, but now she doesn't have control. Without this guy, he can get that around her neck and choke her. When the hands are in front, you kind of help him and give him a weapon. Now he can hit you with his wrists, which have metal things on it, and he can choke you. But I guess when you're incompetent, anything is good. She'll be praised. Should we get an award? A man was violent, etc., and she saved a citizen who was fighting with him on the road, and she was able to get him in the handcuffs and get back up and take him into custody. Through her great service, she's going to be promoted to captain and then chief soon.
Get the fuck out, dude.
Look in the legs, sure in the legs, good.
Cut it out.
She still hasn't got the other cuff on. So now he's got a weapon with one cuff.
Sorry, fucking bitch. No.
I'm gonna fucking tase you.
So now we're going to stick a taser in his face, ear, and neck. I'm pretty sure that when you go through taser training, the head and face is not an authorized target to tase. But she's a female, so, you know, Rick, she's pregnant. The rules really don't apply. We just have rules for white men, and everyone else doesn't have to apply with them.
Stop!
Cut it out.
Stop!
You're dropping everything.
I'm gonna fucking tase you. I will
Man, all those threats are really helping. Wouldn't that scare you into complying?
You're dropping everything.
So this dude's risking his life, injury. He may get hurt, can't go to work. Next week, he'll be pulled over, given a freaking $200 ticket for his great community service by the state police.
stop trying to bite me.
Stop trying to bite me. Keep your damn hands away from his face. You are freaking worthless.
146, I got 1 male detained.
I got 1 male detained. He is not detained. You got a guy holding him down and he's still fighting. So when you say I got 1 detained, a lot of officers be like, okay, she's okay, I'll downgrade. No reason for me to drive like a maniac and endanger the public.
We're on 63
The fuck that?
at the 2.
Hit this shit.
So she wants to get on the radio and sound like she was effective and she's got him. Wow, she's really good. Everybody's that thing. Wow, she did good. She got out and took a guy down. Notice she didn't mention the guy that did all the work.
Dog. I swear.
Hold up, I need to. Hold up, I need to
You're
tell you.
fucked. Shut the fuck up. You guys are fucked.
Hold up.
You guys are fucked. My girlfriend didn't take me to help.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you sure to get me?
Shut
up!
I'll just yell at him to shut up because I'm angry and can't do anything else. So when a woman's incompetent and can't do anything, she yells. Perfect. Let's make her a policeman.
You made that back here.
Yes,
I
thank you.
told you instead of closing it. Shut up.
Shut up. Keep
Turn up.
my unit. Punching it. Shut up. I checked him for weapons, man.
Did she say place him in your unit? That's because she don't want to transport him. She's scared of him. I think she said place him in your
That
unit.
back here.
Yes,
I
thank you.
told you instead of closing it. Shut up.
Shut up. Keep
Turn up.
my unit. Punching it. Shut up. I checked him
The sergeant's like, why the fuck is he handcuffed in front?
for weapons, man.
Right back up.
Yeah, I'm pregnant. So I need to.
I'm pregnant, so I need you. Perfect. Because when I get pregnant, I need everyone else to do my job. But I still want to get paid, and I still want to be out here and show everybody how strong and empowered I am. Just freaking ridiculous.
I need to guess.
Put your hands up. That's right. Put your hands above your head. Put your hands above.
I need to guess.
Did this cop just yank her hand away and say, get out of my way? Watch this.
Put your hands up. That's right.
Move your damn hand.
Put your hands above your head.
Now she'll be filing a complaint later.
I need to.
The officers don't respect me, and I was trying to help, and the mean sergeant pushed my hand away, and it embarrassed me like I didn't know what I was doing. And I want him disciplined. And the sergeant will be called in and says, hey, man, you got to treat the women, you know, you can't make them feel bad. And we'll spend all this money on this investigation. And the woman will be told, well, you'll get promoted next time because your feelings were hurt.
Put your hands above your head.
Stop resisting right
So I'm going to put my hands by
now.
Your hands up here.
Up now. You understand?
by his mouth.
Dad.
So
Yes.
Dad can scream,
Well,
don't
then,
bite.
Ow! Leave me alone!
Be quiet.
Ah!
Still talking.
Oh, damn.
He yanked her hands underneath him. They were out front. He yanked her underneath him.
I surrender
He
you.
tried killing that lady.
Suspicious me, I know you hit me. And I spun out of control. Ow! Ow! Help me, please, bitch, Daddy! Ah, my shoulder back
Okay.
up.
I just
I
need
can
to go.
take my insulin. And she
He's
kept
coming
coming.
up. He kept punching my unit. He has a tire
Lord,
on some,
Steven.
but I can't find it now.
Because I got flat.
She is just on motor mouth 100, out of control. He's got to turn, and I got to go find it. And can we get the guy in custody, and you just shut the fuck up? And when we get him in a car, we'll figure out what's going on. Instead of you sitting here running your damn mouth being ineffective. Rick, you can't say that. She's a strong, empowered woman. Hey, this whole video is just kind of...
I wanted to buy
Nasty.
that wrist like that.
She's gonna whip around it. You guys are stirring me. Oh!
Shut up!
Okay, I'll get you
Clown
here.
world.
Don't touch me. You guys are jumping here.
Shut up!
Notice a guy who's not a cop, who's not trained, secured the legs, locked him down.
You guys are fucking jumping me.
Be
All right.
quiet, dude. You freaking hit me.
I told you back.
At least on his...
But I needed my fucking to kill everybody that was innocent. Give me a spun me on me.
That was injured.
Oh, she just. There's they can take my car. He's got a truck.
I just misunderstood. Mr. Jimenez crossed the border to get a better life. Open borders are great. Rick, how can you say whatever? Because they're not saying it and they're avoiding it. It's probably true. All right. We'll end that there. Incompetent Ponytail police.